Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders announced yesterday that he is heading up north to go join striking Kellogg's workers who have been on strike across 4 different states since October. So we're talking a 2-month-long strike, roughly 1,400 workers. They recently rejected Kellogg's poultry, negotiation. They said, well, we'll give you a 3% raise, but that's not all they wanted. What they want, what these striking Kellogg's workers want, is for Kellogg's to get rid of what they call the 2-tier system. And the 2-tier system is basically that all of these older employees, the ones who are a part of the union, you get all your stuff, you get all your benefits, but all the new people, they don't get any of that. They're going to work for less, they're not going to get the benefits, they get nothing. And Kellogg's workers say, no, hell no, they're going to get the same thing we have. It's true solidarity is what we're seeing with these striking workers. They say, listen, if I get this person next to me gets to have it as well. It doesn't matter if they've been here 1 day, 1 year, 10 years, whatever. You're going to treat us all as equals. And of course, you're going to pay us fairly. You pulled in over $1 billion in profits just last year. You can afford it. And Bernie Sanders, as he so frequently does, says, I'm going to stand in the picket lines with these workers. I'm going to go out there, show what leadership really is, show my solidarity for this, because that's what needs to happen. That is what leadership is. And it's amazing to me that other politicians simply refuse to do it. We hear politicians from both parties all the time, every time, saying, I stand with the American workers. Bernie Sanders is literally the only one actually standing with them. If you stand with American workers, then go stand with American workers. Stand out there in the cold, stand out there in the rain, stand out there and show them that they have an ally in the most powerful body on this planet, the United States Congress. Bernie Sanders is doing that. And there's no reason that others shouldn't follow him. And of course, as we all know, this is not the first time Bernie Sanders has joined a picket line. This is something he routinely does. Because he is a leader, because he is somebody that actually does care about working class Americans. This isn't an election tactic. This isn't a ploy. This isn't a publicity stunt. This is to show that he actually cares and he's willing to be out there and to hopefully draw more attention to this issue. Because as we all know too, Kellogg's announced after the new contract was rejected that, all right, we're simply going to replace all of you. Now, luckily, a bunch of folks got on their employment boards and flooded them with fake applications so that they couldn't go through and hire, new people to replace the basically scabs. They wanted to hire a bunch of scabs to replace the striking workers. This is a big, serious issue, and it's not being covered nearly enough in the media. And hopefully Bernie Sanders' attendance here, his show of solidarity, will not only give these workers a much-needed boost, but hopefully get the media to start paying a little bit more attention to what's actually happening.